We're going to find out what's going on with all the wine events in the area. Carrie Boyle will be here from Sacramento Magazine and River City Wine. So make sure you join the podcast. We'll have that up a little later today on the Rex on the Road media page on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. It's TEEREX Radio, and we'll catch you a little later. Today, we're at McCurry's Home Furnishings. A little more about Skinner here. Obviously, one of the more prestigious wineries in the world.
Skinner is a really cool place up in Fairplay. Some might argue one of our, most awarded sub-AVAs. Well, I guess it's its own AVA, but it's in El Dorado County, and this was a winery that was actually established in 1861.
That's just a couple days ago.
During the gold rush. And I might get a few of the details a little wrong, but I think this is the new label that's here to Ascent.
Hold it up a little bit.
It also has cute little gold cows, which I don't know why I'm fascinated, but I love the gold cows.
Gold cows?
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see them, yeah. Awesome.
So this is a Grenache Blanc. The winemaker is Adam Skinner, who is actually from Auburn, and he just came back in, I think it was 2018. He had been making wine up in Oregon.
We let those people into the state.
Well, he's from here.
I don't know. I just think once you leave, you shouldn't be able to come back. That's just my thought.
Well, I'm glad he's back because he's a pretty fun guy and a really, really passionate and talented winemaker.
Awesome.
He's very, very thoughtful about his approach. And so this was, it has origination way back in the Gold Rush era. And
That's
the Skinners
amazing.
who own it now realized that they were related to the original Skinners.
Oh, really?
And that's how they ended up buying the property. So.
Oh, wow. So little family connection.
It's kind of it's a
So how many generations of the Skinners have had this winery?
Well, actually, there was a break in the middle. So the Skinners discovered that they were related to the original James Skinner when they went on vacation passing through Placerville.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How weird.
So that was totally
little family history.
I think by accident they discovered that.
Wow.
So
that's destiny.
yeah,
That's like a weird
it's
destiny.
really, really cool. And if you go up to this property where the wine is made, it is stunning. So for people who like to do wine trips throughout the area, make Fairplay a day, and definitely make a reservation at Skinner because they're doing Rhone varietals, white and red, bubbles.
Yeah, I mean, the thing I find amazing about any winemaker that's been doing it since the Civil War or Gold Rush or whatever is that's an amazing longevity, to make anything.
Yes.
To make anything. When we live in such a society where...
Or to pay attention for that long.
Yeah, exactly. 1861, the Civil War was going, right? And they were making wine. And now, obviously a break and the family is making it, continuing that tradition.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So that's
and the weird thing is there's so much great history like that. There's so much Gold Rush history in our region.
Oh,
you don't realize how important that Sierra foothills were to California winemaking back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they're still important, but they were more important than some other notable regions in Northern California.
Yeah, I can trace my family 7 generations back in California. My great-great-grandfather had the biggest pack train in California.
Really?
Yep. And so I have always been aware of California history just because of the family, connection.
I can trace mine back to my mom.
Can you? Good for you. Good for you.
But actually, we all moved here together, so I guess that doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's one generation.
One generation, indeed.
Yeah. So that's kind of neat. And, so I've always been fascinated with California history.
Yeah.
And I think the Gold Rush, back then, like now, people came here to make a new life.
And somebody had to feed them and fill them with drinks. So some people struck actual gold, some people
in the liquid form.
Yeah,
in the liquid form. And so there you go. There you go. So I mean, once again, that Foothill Wine Festival I think was a great event to be the first one, and they really kind of put themselves on the map this first time. I think that's amazing when you think about it. Your first one, you don't know what's going to happen, and I think Mike Owen and the gang did a great job in really making it.
They definitely did. A lot of wines were entered and a lot of wineries participated, so it was great. We are one wine region.
Yeah. I mean, that's good. It kind of unified everybody, brought everybody together, and kind of under a common flag, under a common banner, and I think that's real nice. And November 20th.
November 20th is
Right.
the actual Foothill Wine Fest, where you can buy tickets and actually go to some of these award-winning wines.
Now, are you going out to the Horse Expo this weekend? Because I understand there's a big wine event going on out there.
There is a big wine event going on out there, but unfortunately, I have to take a break this weekend.
Okay, well, I mean, hey, no, I just, how you're everywhere, I just figured you were there for sure.
Yeah, no, I definitely encourage people to go. It's a pretty nice list of wineries,
Right.
And I think I know we posted it on River City Wine on Facebook, so you can go, or you can go to our website and there's a link to the event. But I think, there's going to be like 15 wineries pouring or something.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
that.
I think it was quite a few. We're going to try to make a trip out there Friday. We're so busy this week, but I'm going to try to go
Yeah.
out there for like an hour and see if we can get some interviews and
Very
show
cool.
what's going on.
Yeah.
Russ Reyes kind of hooked us up with that, so I appreciate the tickets at real cost.
Yeah,
And,
and
yeah.
if you guys aren't paying attention to Kilton Court,
Yeah, you're missing.
you think we're busy.
Yeah, he's
That guy's lost his mind. But
concert promoter.
and
and
he's
everything.
got
yeah.
a lot going on, so
Yeah.
follow that if you
If
want.
you remember
Some
Bill
of it's
Graham, I
going
think
on.
he's the next Bill Graham, right? If you can remember
Totally.
Bill Graham.
Bill
yeah.
Graham and Court.
Yeah, it's a little twist, but
Yeah.
it's great to see Russ being busy, and I know he's been anxious for events to get back on the calendar. And,
But he's going.
away they go.
Dang.
Yeah,
Careful
yeah.
what you wish for, man.
Right, exactly. So
they
congrats to Russ Reyes. We'll have to get him back in here if he has the time. And so looking forward to that. And what else is going on? Is there anything else that you can think of?
Well, no, I mean there's so much going on. So there are parties. Of course, there's live music all the time. So many wineries have decided to do dining experiences in the vineyards.
Right.
So there's a ton of that going on.
Right.
We talked to Wise Villa a lot. And
Yeah,
I just saw that they're doing a Lucy Grape Stomp in
Yeah, do it every
September.
year. Yeah, they do it every year. That's coming up, like what's coming up about a month away at Wise Villa.
So excited about that.
Is we work with Wise Villa. We go out there and do video like we do for a lot of the wineries.
Yeah.
And they have a luau, a Hawaiian luau they're doing in about a month, which sounds like just a kick in the grass to me.
Yeah.
And so they'll be like you're in Maui or something, and so it sounds like a lot of fun.
Well,
And looking
maybe that's
forward
as close as we're going to get here until
Yeah.
things open up. But
Yeah.
and I know Venus, I think Venus is doing like a running of the bulls.
Oh,
like
really?
a night of tapas and Spanish varietals and stuff.
Love it.
I don't think they've announced a date, but I learned that they were trying to put that together. So there's so much cool stuff going on.
Yeah, and let me know if you're ever going out to a winery for something and we're around. I'd love to drop by and get some
sure.
video and just kind of introduce ourselves to anybody that you got something going on with.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I know that this is not a winery. I'm venturing out of my bubble of wine.
Whoa.
And I'm going to go drink cider for a day.
Really, where are you going?
Hemley Cider in Cortland.
I would love to go there.
Yeah,
I would.
so-
Did you just say I could drink cider?
Yes.
Then I'm there. Then I'm
They're
there.
releasing, I feel like it's a cherry cider and a pear cider on the weekend of the 26th and 27th.
Oh wow.
And on the 27th, they have a food truck coming in for a crawfish boil.
Well,
And then on Saturday,
you had me at cider.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's Saturday it's cider and DJ.
DJ, somebody on the ones and twos. Yeah.
It was the DJ that played. I want to say it's Square Club Massive, but I can't remember if I got the name back.
Sure,
But
sure.
they will be there on
Nice.
Saturday with drinking cider, dancing, doing things.
It sounds like fun.
Yeah.
It sounds like
Yeah.
fun. So if you like cider or haven't had the chance to try cider, this might be the
Head
perfect
on
time.
out to Henley Cider. So
Henley Cider.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're in Cortland, you
They're
said?
in Cortland,
I
yeah.
don't think I've been out there yet. So
I have not yet, but that's it's on the calendar for that weekend.
beautiful.
I just
That
have to
sounds like a lot
decide
of fun.
whether I want to eat crawfish or listen to a DJ.
Well, those are tough decisions.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
are really, really
I'm
tough decisions.
finding myself rather indecisive these days.
You know what I like about this whole area, and I mean, we talk about wine a lot, we talk about beer, this is like becoming the beverage capital of the universe.
Oh my gosh.
Whether you do wine, beer, cider, there's probably drinks I haven't even tried.
Yeah, spirits.
Craft spirits, like Gold River Distillery.
Yeah.
There's so many,
We are so
whatever your choice of beverage is, there's somebody making it.
Yeah.
Right? There's somebody making it right here.
And then we also have rivers and foothills
And lakes
all
and
the
streams
things.
and
lions and tigers and bears.
Yeah. Are you doing anything for Sacramento Magazine coming up?
I will be working on the feature for the printed magazine for September
Okay.
about unusual and unique wine experiences around Sacramento and Northern California. So I am part of the reason I'm so busy, because I have to go do all the experiences.
Yeah, I gave you a couple ideas.
Yeah.
And I mean, they were just stuff that I thought of that we've done that was a little different.
Yeah.
Like the Lake Tahoe thing, I think was great. That gives you an excuse to get up to Lake Tahoe, right? So,
yes, absolutely.
So see, I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, and we're gonna go check out a falcon experience in Carneros.
That sounds like cool
where
stuff.
You spread meat paste on your hand and then you have a leather glove.
You know, I would love to film you doing it. I would love to get some video of that.
I'm sure my face will be super freaked out. Yeah.
And if you've seen the beginning of this video, she was having enough problem opening up a bottle, and now she's going with falcons. I'm a little concerned. I'm a little worried.
I'm a little concerned. I'm a little worried.
But no, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
You know, the thing I love is what we get to do is some really unique experiences that not everybody gets to partake in.
Nope.
You know, part of it is that media card that we carry around, right?
Yeah. Well, and it's just like knowing to look for these things, because I think a lot of people just assume there's not anything cool, but
there's, I mean.
Well, for example, this weekend I was in Cambria and Paso Robles, and I've been to a few places a couple of times, and I just was going to put those on my list, and then somebody in our group decided that they would like a little different experience, so I just called up one winery, Sculptera, which turned out to be a sculpture garden in addition to wine tasting with live music. Then we ended up at a castle, drinking wine and eating upscale bar food inside a castle with a moat.
It's sure nice to see Megan and Harry there.
Yeah, totally. And Lilibet, or whatever her name is. But you just have to,
Well, when you're hanging out with royalty, you got to eat like they eat. You know, McDonald's, anybody?
Yeah, it was actually candied bacon. It's really amazing.
You know, there's so many reasons to dislike you.
Yeah,
there really are.
And handmade tater tots. Like, normally, I've never gone to a place where they actually made their own tater tots. They made their own tater tots.
Yeah, I've been a couple places that made their own tater tots. I mean, they were terrific, and you felt like you had a new addiction. You know, it's like you couldn't get enough. But I mean, other than that,
but I think they also taste better when you're eating them in a castle.
Well, I think, the great thing about a winery, and a great looking winery, and there's a lot of them as we know, is the food is good too, right? But it tastes so much better there. Like if you try to make that at home, you'd be going, it's okay. It's all right. So it's the view. The view.
It also helped that on the couches in this, which was all, by every other account, was appointed like a castle, like with big majestic pictures and all that, and fancy furniture. And then there was a picture. There were two pillowcases on pillows. One of George Costanza in his underwear.
Okay.
Jason Alexander. And one of Nicolas Cage with some cheesy, torso shot lounging on a bed or something. So that made the tater tots taste way better. Yeah.
It's fun times. It's fun times, and everything is opening up, and there's a lot of events happening, and River City Wine obviously has their thumbprint on everything that's going on.
Yeah, we're trying to keep track of it.
And I just look at their page because I know nothing. And it's like, that's going on this weekend. Okay, that's good.
Except I have to stop looking because my calendar has no more days on it. And
I'm running into that at home.
I'm starting to get stressed.
Can we make a 32nd and 33rd day of the month?
Days off?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
And so look, September
for the printed issue, and then I have some more experiences coming up. Like I'll be doing the evening music series up at Mediterranean Vineyards the beginning of July, so I'm sure I'll be talking about that.
Right.
And we're doing a cool mountain seminar up in El Dorado County for wines
sounds like
in
fun.
the next couple of weeks, so hopefully I'll have some good stuff to report.
All right. Carrie, always a pleasure having you drop by and fill us in on everything that's going on. And if nothing else, we get to hang out and have some laughs and have some award-winning wine.
Yes. Cheers. Cheers to everyone.
We'll see you next time on the Rec Show Podcast.